Hello everybody, GamerPenny here, bringing you another episode of our Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play. And we are back with Vesper, and we're going to continue on the main story quest by talking to Alphino here. My audience with the Elder Seeds here is due to commence momentarily. I would be grateful if you would once more see to the task of recruitment here in Gridania. After you deem the well of potential candidates has run dry, let us rendezvous at the airship ticket counter as before. Okay. We got a scout for potential recruits. Here, here, and here. Any in here? No. I don't know if we get anyone from here. I can't really remember. I can't remember this quest that well. I mean, what's there really to remember, right? Legolas Greenleaf. Hello. Lord of the Rings. Laurentius. Do we know him? I recognize the name. Oh, dang it. We can't jump the fence. Hello. Oh gods, can it truly be you? By what fickle fortune must the first face I see upon my release be yours? Oh, he's a guy that that's where... Eh? Could it be that you don't remember me? It is I, Laurentius, the man whose crimes you exposed. I was a whaler and a regular patron at Buscaron's. I remember you now. Yes, now I remember. Well, of course you do. I was beginning to wonder if Gaul had changed me more than I realized. Not that I have any particular wish to be recognized after my shameful conduct. Humph. The less said of my past, the better, I suppose. And what of you, adventurer? What business brings you to this part of Gridania? Recruiting, eh? What is your policy on reformed convicts? As matters stand, the Wood Whalers will have not more to do with me. This may be just the second chance I was looking for. Revenant's toll, you say? I shall leave at once. Shall not regret this, I promise you. I'm a changed man. Alright, let's move on. Again, you guys might hear me mute the mic, if some clicking and some time when I'm not talking. I'm still having that stupid cough from the cold, so just to let you guys know what that is. It's not my mic going in and out or anything. I just don't want to cough in your ears. Alright, let's see who else we can get. It's raining, and it's doing terrible things to my frame rate. Alright. Alianne. Grandfather, you must call it a day. Let us return to the guild and rest ere your tormented back gives up on you for good. I'm terribly sorry. We were just... Oh, Vesper, is it? It's been some time since our paths crossed outside the Copperbell mines. Why, you were barely more than a novice adventurer then, but look how far you've come. Mother Rione tells me 'twas you who felled the fearsome Black Wolf. And now you seek stout-hearted souls to fill the ranks of a new order. Well, your cause is undoubtedly just, and my old companion here would be much relieved to see me in good hands. Yes, I'll do it. This is the very thing I've spent my entire adventuring career working towards. I shall join your company just as soon as I've seen Isildur safely home. Cool. Do we have anything here? Probably not. No. That's where you turn in, if you get an item reward for an achievement. In case you didn't know. So I always just like to check them every so often. Just in case I missed something. It might be up here. Aha! Or Sandal. The guy from, Hayuke Manor. You would offer this old man a place in your company of champions. I am both puzzled and honored by your invitation. Pray forgive me, young mistress, but I cannot accept. I have sworn to abide here for whatever scant years remain to me, and bear responsibility for the evils my lady has wrought upon this land. Aw. I'm not going to pick that up just now. I know that unlocks the hard mode of Hayuke Manor, so we're not going to do it quite yet. Where's the last one? Over here somewhere. We could be using these aetherites, but that's okay. We're getting a good tour. Aha. Singuled. Do we know him? I feel bad I don't recognize these people. 'Tis not often a guild officer such as myself gets recruited. This company of yours certainly sounds to have some promise, but its duties appear less than focused. I must refuse your invitation till such time as your organization is more organized. Alright. And speak with him at the airship landing. If we go here. Alright. Man. I can't wait for this cough to be over and done with. Alright, Alfino, where to next? What news, Vesper? For my part, the Elder Seedseer was most amenable to our requirements. A former wood whaler and a seasoned adventurer? Company will not lack for variety, that much is certain. An interesting harvest indeed. Shall we strike into Ul'dah whilst the iron is hot? Let us meet at the Royal Promenade and endeavor to conclude our remaining business. Our journey draws to a close. Alright. To Ul'dah. Yep, we'll use our tickets. You may notice that we have less tickets. It's because I went to the gold saucer. I had to check our jumbo cacpot. We got 2 consolation prizes and a 4th place, so got like less than 3,000 from the 4th place, so it wasn't that big, but every little bit helps. Because I lost some on mini cacpot. I didn't do very well on the mini. Chamber of Rule. Let's just go there. Ding, 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 ding. Nice outfit. Okay. Again, these are not the most exciting quests to do in the world. I hate these fetch, run all over, talk to people quests. But it will pick back up, I promise. Maybe not this episode. But soon. Soon, TM, it will pick back up. Alright, Alfino. Looks like Grey Waltz might be on the same quest as we are. Ul'dah, the guild... Although he's got weird gear for level 50. Ul'dah, the gilded city, where one's fortune defines one's worth. I hope some manner of fortune is with us, and that this final leg proves as successful as the previous 2. Might I suggest descending to the lower level before beginning your recruitment efforts? Do not think the Sultana will take kindly to us poaching from her personal guard. Let us meet back here at the promenade when our respective tasks are complete. Good hunting, Vesper. Yeah, no problem. Where should we go? Merchant Strip. Okay, well, let's go to the Gladiators Guild. Start there, and then we'll bing bong to those ones. There's 5 people we could potentially do here. What do I say? Gladiators Guild? I hope so. I can't remember what I say like 2 seconds ago. Okay, anyone in here? Like in here? Nope. Alright, where are they then? Up here? There's someone around here. Up here, maybe? I don't even know. Can't go up there. It says there's someone over here. Did we try here? No. Oh, that's just where we were. Shoot. Oh, Wilred, right there. Have we been running right past him? Hey, Wilred. Wait, you're the lady who came to Little Alamigo looking for that masked devil. Who knows what might have happened if you hadn't... I'd probably be dead, and a whole lot more of my friends besides. We were such fools. Any road, that disaster really got me to thinking. About our homeland, and about the outsider who saved us from ourselves. I realized how easily I'd been manipulated, and vowed to make of myself a more worldly man, so here I am. A new company of champions? You see it will take me to all corners of the realm? That sounds exactly like the kind of opportunity I need. Don't worry, I'm not that same stripling you met at Little Alamigo. I've prepared myself to fight the evil I now know is out there. Alright, cool. Glad to have you, Wilred. Okay, where to... Weaver's Guild. Let's go find that Aetheryte. Go to the Weavers. Here. Okay, is it someone down here? Oh, I should check out here first before we run in there. Someone down here? No one there, no one there. Inside the Weaver's Guild? Yellow Moon. I'm sorry, you wish to recruit me? Is this some new-fashioned manner of propositioning a lady? Well, I'm afraid you are wasting your time. This lady has already spoken for. Good day to you, miss. Damn, dude. I gotta get off. There's someone else. They're probably up around here, near that trader. Lurking Leech. Hello. Here. Orson. Do we know them? Probably. I don't remember. I remembered Wilred. Oh, what a happy coincidence. Do you remember me, perchance? I am your Orson of the... Oh, okay. Of the Church of Saint Adama Landama. Thank you again for your timely rescue. Oh, and I must also thank you for preventing that fraudulent priest from preying on dry bones less fortunate. A most upsetting business. Are you here with your companion, Thancred, wasn't it? Ah, 'tis new companions you seek then. Your proposed organization sounds a powerful force for good, but my place is at the church with the children. Nevertheless, I wish you well in this undertaking. Yee, no problem. And then, up to Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Hopefully there's two up there. Here. Okay. Oh, Sintgot. Would you like to join our new guild? A company that looks to cure the ills of the realm entire? Listen, friend, I can scarce bear the complaints of the next stall over, let alone the conundrums of a neighboring nation. I hear ya. Where's the last one? Oh, I think I actually know who it is. Where is he? Yeah, Landabert. Have you come to tell me the news, soldier? Well, I've already heard it. Seems the would-be savior of Ul'dah's refugees went and got himself killed. Not by your hand. He was just as much a pawn as the hapless cast-off he sought to deceive. Eh? That's not why you're here? Hey, you'd be surprised what rumors drift down to Pearl Lane. I know of this glorious new company of yours and just how far I'd go to avoid getting involved with it. Whispers on the street say your organization is funded by corrupt coin, by syndicate money. If you think you're recruiting for a just cause, then you're a bigger fool than I took you for. I would happen to agree, in case you must know. I don't think we should be taking that money. And I think Alfino is a little bit starry-eyed if he thinks that this is going to work out. But I also know what happens, so that might be jading me a little bit. Man, colds suck. Not just while you have them, like months after, too. How fared you, Vesper? What hidden gems did the streets of Ul'dah offer up to your unrelenting gaze? A single Alamegan youth. Well, you've certainly given us an admirable start, even if our ranks are yet somewhat thin. In these troubled years following the calamity, talk of Eorzea's salvation must seem akin to grasping at clouds. But there are those who have risen to the challenge nonetheless, and the hope that inspires these people was born in no small part from the victories you yourself have won. Thank you, Vesper. I will not squander the precious gift you have placed into my keeping. These recruits will become the foundation of a new beginning. And yes, we are free to begin. As you have no doubt surmised, the Sultana also graced my trial company with her blessings. Our first wave of recruitment is over, the document signed, and the finances secure. There is naught to prevent me from taking the next step. You were concerned by the syndicate's involvement, as was I. Thus was the origin of every coin of their contribution carefully scrutinized and recorded. This organization will not be built on corruption. Naturally, I would prefer not to rely upon outside sources at all, but even my family's substantial coffers could not sustain a venture of this magnitude. And as for the rumors and doubts surrounding this enterprise, well, such things shall plague us until the company has had a chance to prove its worth. It will not be an easy process, but we will earn people's trust one success at a time. Speaking of time, we should waste no more of it. Let us return to the Rising Stones and lay the first stone for a united Eorzea. Alrighty. We will go to the Rising Stones. Oh, are they gonna take us there? So we don't have to spend more money? Oh no. Okay.
Tell me, General, what think you of Alfino's bold endeavor?
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea. Well do I understand his impatience, since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon, our nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together. Considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
We have all pledged our cooperation, yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ul'dah is not alone in her duplicity. I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve. With the inclusion of the finest soldiers of the 3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong. Does it not concern you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army?
I have trust in the Scions, Your Grace. They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the Primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it unwise to deny them. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies. And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the Warrior of Light would betray our cause.
Yes, there is that, I suppose. Yet I have known people to change. Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands. Cannot be done about Telechi?
I have explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Ul'dah law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing? Then what good our government? What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
Aww.
Have faith, your grace. It is not over.
Rabban. Well, hopefully we don't let her down. Oh, they didn't take us to Rising Stones. That would have been too nice of a thing. Well, we didn't have to spend money anyway because we set it as our home. Where do I get a wind-up Odin? Do you have to fight Odin to get a wind-up Odin? I don't have to fight him to get the mount, but where do you get the pet? Do I already have a wind-up Odin? I might actually already have one. Let me look real quick. Minion. Wind-up Cain. We don't have a wind-up Odin. These are all the yokai. Wind-up Gosetsu, which we don't even know who Lise or Gosetsu are. I don't. I've avoided spoilers, and I don't want them in the comments. But I've avoided everything. Fledgling Dodo. I love it. I love the pets. Wind-up Odin! We do have him. Okay. Cool. I'm glad that I spent more time on that. Because I was saying, we don't have it. But we do. Alright, let's talk to Elfino. See what he has to say. And what our new company has to say. Are the people here or no? No, not yet. Hey, Elfie, no. That is not a journey I soon wish to repeat, right? But I cannot pause to rest. The culmination of all our effort is at hand. I must see to the preparations for the inaugural ceremony. Thank you for allowing me to monopolize your services, Vesper. I am certain the antecedent will be relieved to see you free of other duties. Or free for other duties. Alright. Let's talk to her. Heretical harassment. Greetings, Vesper. Alfino tells me all is in place to begin his trial company. The Scions shall certainly be grateful to have the support of such an organization. The inaugural ceremony is set to take place here at the Rising Stones. Tataru is cooperating with Alfino to see that all is in readiness, so I'm afraid the recruits themselves have been left to their own devices for the time being. Quite a number of new faces have arrived at Revenant's Toll of late, and I wonder if Slaffborn might not find himself overwhelmed. Would you speak with him and see if there is aught he requires? Sure. Let's go see what Slaffborn needs, if anything. Papalimo. Hopefully he needs something where we can go kill something, because I feel like all we've done lately is run around and talk to people. We could throw in a dungeon, I guess. Oh, you know what we didn't do? That we were going to? The Black Mage level 52 quest. Let me, I feel like we should really go do that. Let me go look up where it is, and then I will be right back with you guys, so sit tight for me. Alright guys, so turns out we actually have to finish the main story quest before we can pick up our level 52 Black Mage quest, which is what I thought, but I wanted to look it up to make sure, so we have to make it through this before we can do anything else. See what Slaffborn needs. What can I do for you, Vesper? I thought you'd have your hands full helping out with this new arm of the Scions. Ha! I barely noticed your recruits arrive. It was barely a trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters we have passed through here every day. While I appreciate your offer of aid, 'tis more your burden that concerns me. I'm told this trial company will answer directly to the antecedent, so I trust that means less work for you in the long run. Slaffborn, the shipment! We couldn't... Oh, what happened? Gods, woman, what befell? We were bringing a shipment to Revenant's Toll, provisions and marked for the frontier effort. But just as we sought to cross over into Mordona, we were set upon by brigands. I believe they may have been heretics. There were many, too many. We only escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. Pray forgive us. There is not to forgive. Provisions can be replaced, but smart soldiers are hard to find. Take your rest, and I'll have someone along to tend to those wounds. What to do? If heretics are involved, then this is like to be more than a case of simple thievery. Ishgard will need to be informed. Ishgard. Whence did these supplies originate? House Fortemps. We collected the provisions from Camp Dragonhead proper. Understood. I shall see that they are apprised of this development. Vesper, were you not on good terms with the Knights of House Fortemps? I will be sending them a missive immediately, of course, but I would also have you travel there to offer your considerable talents. Yes, I realize I contradict my earlier hopes to lighten your load, but I need someone who can help bring this incident to a satisfactory conclusion. Our favorable relations with Ishgard are far too important to risk half measures. Thank you for your understanding. I am certain Lord Horsefant will be glad for your assistance. Cool. I actually really like Horsefant, so I'm excited to go see him. Camp Dragonhead. Yes, let's use the ticket. This just brings us one step closer to Heaven's Ward. I'm so excited. I love Heaven's Ward. And I'm excited to get to Stormblood. Maybe we'll get to Stormblood before the next expansion comes out. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely get there. But it's just, I feel like, man, I wish we were there right now. Alright, Horsefant. Hello, my friend. Well, well, if it isn't my fine friend Vesper Valentina, would you care for a plate of roast caracole, some mulled wine? No? I see you've not come into my hall merely to escape the biting cold. I was, in fact, on the verge of opening an urgent missive from Revenant's Toll, and I suspect the timing of your arrival is no coincidence. It's true. Ooh. Oh, we can't wear any. Oh! Why is this one not? Oh, maybe because we have this? Well, we'll get this Gloam Coif.
The incident with the New Frontier hands? No, no, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest.
Not gonna lie, I did not expect this to be voiced.
Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurthus soil. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Forton does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts.
Forton. I gotta remember that's how you say it. I'm gonna say Fortemps.
'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day. This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name. What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait?
Yeah.
Halone's blessings be upon you. Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise.
Funny you should say that. I just so
truly,
happen
I could not wish for a finer ally.
to know what goes
You have done
on.
much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long.
Ah, Horshaphant. I do love you.
Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
He is and ever will be our friend, Lord Horshaphant. Okay, speak with Drillmon at White Brim Front. Will do. We even get on a little mount here. Oh, wing sauce. Forton. That's how he said it, right? Not four temps, but Forton. I don't know. I forget how he said it. I might have to say it that way from now on. Nope, we don't want to do the fates out here. We want to keep going. It's really cool because this is this a levy quest? Yeah. This is all leading into Heavensward. Like, this is the story of Heavensward that we're getting into now, which is really cool. What is that? A hunt? No, a fate. It's just a fate. Alright. I was gonna say, holy crap. Sorry, guys. Throat's getting a little wonky. Alright. I'm so excited. This part is really cool. All this part is really cool. And Lady Iceheart and everything. Oh, it's just gonna be so fun when we get there. Where is he? In here? Upstairs, Drillmon. Where's Drillmon? Is he upstairs here? Like all the way up? I think that's where he is. Yes. Hi, Drillmon. Vesper, is there aught you would ask of me? Pray speak plainly. I am a man of action and need no honeyed words. On the trail of a band of thieving heretics, you say? By the fury, but you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess, then, 'tis a sad truth that the wilds hereabouts have indeed grown thick with their number. They strike swiftly, without warning, and are canny enough to evade our most able trackers. But 'tis not merely their newfound organization that confounds us. The heretics themselves somehow changed. I know not what manner of influence this Iceheart wields, but the men we face seem utterly lost in the grip of righteous fervor. 'Tis an unsettling and unnatural zeal. Mayhaps you would care to question one of their recent victims. As fate would have it, your arrival came moments after a traitor was waylaid on the road. A patrol found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow and carried him to our infirmary. Assuming he has regained the use of his faculties, the merchant might recall some small detail that could aid you in your task. Alright. Thank you, Drillmon. Glad you like us now. You wouldn't help us before, but now you do. Alright. Where's this merchant? Well, where's the infirmary? I think it's down. Is it down or up here? We'll try down here first. I think it was up. I always get confused in this area. Alright, where's the merchant? Up again? We could play some... Aha! Was it mistreated merchant? Tell you what happened? Why, yes, of course. I'm quite recovered enough for that. Anything to help catch those cowardly blackhearts. I was traveling my usual route to White Brim Front when a sudden blow sent me reeling. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground, and several heretics were rifling through my cargo. Arms, armor, crystals, they were taking everything. 'Twas then that one of them noticed my bleary gaze and stalked over to better acquaint my head with his mace. Before darkness claimed me, however, I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." I dare say that is where they were hauling in my goods, but you'll not catch me rushing off in pursuit. They tell me 'twas a miracle I survived at all, and I'll not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. Oh, Snowcloak, huh? Good to know. Good to know. That's good information. Out this way. Search the wilds of Snowcloak and defeat Any heretics you encounter. Alright. Down here. What's this? Dungeon? Dungeon. When the cold sets in. Let's go find us some heretics. And that will probably be the last thing we do for this episode. I'm excited now. So we got the boring quest over with. Although we'll probably come back to more of that diplomatic and politics stuff. But right now, I want to deal with this. Oh, are these more merchants that were killed? How could you? Alright, heretic. House Fortin. This is for them. How dare you betray them? My life belongs to the lady. Slow is the worst thing that could have happened to us. The cold solves my pain. Speak with the House Durandare Knight. Oh, is he further up here? He is. House Fortin. There's a fate. Sebek. I don't want to do it, though. Alright, this is where that... Although, we're level 52. I wonder if he'll even... No. The answer is no. God, draw your weapon, foul... Wait, I recognize you, adventurer. You are come seeking heretics. Would you speak plainly, please? Then we share a common purpose. We were on patrol when we chanced across one of their raiding parties, and pursued them here. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine, and yet they are gone, vanished like icy wraiths. Really? So you say. But so I know... I saw someone standing up there. The Lady Iceheart. Oh, I guess we're not supposed to know that's her name. I love her. Alright. Did you see her? You glimpsed a woman atop the cliff. Could be Iceheart herself come to sneer at our folly. And to where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall. Some hidden tunnel that escaped our notice. We have not the men to risk further investigation. 'Twould be best were we to return to Whitebrim Front and lay our suspicions before Lord Drillmont. Okay, well, I could go in there. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. I'd run in there if you wanted me to. Alright, I think we've got enough time to turn this in. Speak to Drillmont. And we might unlock some dungeons coming up here. I think there's a dungeon. Maybe. I don't remember. This part of the quest, I always get to it. I'm like, oh my god, just be over with so I can get on to the next one. Like, get on to Heavensward. I feel like we're going to feel the same with the after Heavensward quests. The ones that are before Stormblood. Although I haven't done those, so I'm excited to kind of experience those for the first time as well. Like, I only made it to the end of the base Heavensward game. I didn't do any of the quests that got added in with patches and stuff like that, so I'm super excited. Alright, Vesper, it appears I owe you my thanks once again. The surviving knights spared no detail in their report. The men you found out near Snowcloak were some of my finest. That they should be bested so handily, I fear I have woefully underestimated the threat these heretics pose. While I understand you might balk at the notion, I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. 'Twould be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what may well be the very lair of our enemy. Pray return to Dragonhead and inform Lord Horschiffant of your discoveries. He will wish to plan contingencies of his own. As for Iceheart and her fanatics, the freezing heights of Snowcloak will not shield them from our justice for long. Alright, I even think we have time. We might run over just a couple minutes doing this, but I want to go see Horschiffant again. He's my boyfriend. We need to go visit him. Actually, I have a different boyfriend once we get to Heavensward. And once we're introduced to him, I know the game gets good. Wait, is this the right exit that I want? Yeah, this will get us there. But Horschiffant... His boyfriend also. He's bae. But there is another bae. I have 2 baes. Actually, I have 3 because there's Thancred as well. And Yida. And Yastola. I got a lot of them. Okay, so I have a lot of boyfriends and baes in this game. But Horshavant's definitely up there. There's a guy that we'll meet in Heaven's Ward. That is also... Actually, there's a few characters in Heaven's Ward that I enjoy. One in particular, though. Who I feel like you're supposed to have almost a romantic connection with. If this was a Dragon Age game, he would be a romance option. Let me just say that. Or if this was a Witcher game, he'd be a snoo option. I guess. But definitely he would be a romance option if this was Dragon Age. Alright. Horshavant.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody. But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart?
We saw her.
Indeed. And this transpired at Snowcloak?
Yep.
Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order. Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Given the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
Oh, thank you. He's such a good friend. A good boyfriend. Okay. Report to Slaftborn at Revenant's Toll. Oh, bye Horshavant. I know we'll be back. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and end there. End the episode there. So guys, thank you so much for your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.